What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. This is episode 2, and before we do anything, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supported episode 1. Being a YouTuber, it's impossible to please everyone, and I was really nervous about that video. I wasn't sure how it was going to go down. Sure, I got quite a lot of dislikes, but there were thousands and thousands of likes as well, so I really appreciate that. And I haven't been this excited for a career mode in quite a while, actually, and I tell you what, I haven't stopped thinking about it. In bed last night, I was thinking, what signings am I going to make? So obviously you guys have been voting for one of the signings, and more specifically central midfield, but I've had thousands of tweets and other comments asking me to include some other choices. So for example, we've got Matic. He has been linked to Manchester United. Mourinho is a big fan of his. We've also got Mkhitaryan in the news as I'm recording it this morning. He is all over BBC. Apparently he wants to join Manchester United, so he's going to be part of, well, potentially part of the transfer window for us if we can afford him. And of course, you guys were voting on whether to sign Gomez or Saul, and I can tell you guys that Saul won the vote by a little bit of a margin. Quite a few people think I should sign both, but then Matic appeared out of nowhere, and I'm thinking, you know what, guys? Maybe I'd change up my midfield completely and go with Matic on the left and Saul on the right. Maybe that's something I should be doing. Some of the decisions I've got to make are very tough, but I think because of the vote, obviously, we are definitely going to go ahead and try to sign Sol. 14.5 million was an absolute bargain, and I think I can probably get less than that in the offer here. So let's see if there's anyone we could maybe offer in the deal as well. We do have a couple of players that I'm looking to move on. Maybe Goss could be part of it, but he's only worth 170,000. That's a bit pointless. Is there anyone else we could potentially involve? I want to use Mensah. I mean, Fellaini, probably got no space for him in this team, so maybe we offer Fellaini as part of this deal and maybe chuck in 2 million. Let's just see what they say. Mkhitaryan, I think, will be quite expensive. His value's 27 compared to Williams' 19, but really, that's only 8 million, so I could maybe work around that. But Matic, I think next to Saul, could be absolutely amazing, and then Schneidlin drops to the bench, so I'm going to make an offer for Matic as well. I'll go ahead and chuck in a deal, maybe 18 million, something like that. It's probably not going to get accepted, but it's worth a shot, I think. In terms of the other signings, I think I'm going to wait and see what happens with these first. What? 18 million and they've accepted it straight away? I'm absolutely baffled by that. But that's really cheap for an 83 rated CDM. And Matic, for me, not last season, the season before now when Chelsea won the Premier League, he was one of the main reasons they did win the league. He was so good in midfield with Fabregas. So I'd be mad not to go ahead and make this deal happen. We'll give him 4 years because you never know, I might do 4 seasons, probably not, but we'll give him crucial first team player as well, but I'm not going to improve his wages. And now Atletico Madrid have come back and said they're not interested in Fellaini. I don't blame them, to be honest, so we'll just drop Fellaini and sell him maybe just on his own. But 14.5 million, I'm going to go ahead and throw in 12. And then we should still have money left over for a new right midfielder, which I think is, very important if we're going to go ahead and challenge for the Champions League this season. Because getting into the top 4 without big players, it could be a struggle. It really could. And obviously we've got the Europa League as well. Matic, he's just accepted it. Blimey. That was easy, wasn't it? That was really easy. I wasn't expecting it. I thought he'd be about 25, maybe up to 30 million, but clearly not. We're going to get Matic into the team. What a signing that is. So, of course, that does mean we no longer need Fellaini. We're going to go ahead and offer him up for transfer. Oh, my God. The good news keeps coming, guys. Atletico Madrid have accepted 12 million for Saul. That is absolutely mental. They are basically giving him away for free. Clearly, it's not right. It's not accurate. This guy would be worth a lot more in real life, but I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to give him important first team player just in case I decide to bring in Schneidlin for a few matches or Schweinsteiger. I think he'll still accept it, to be honest, and I'm not going to improve his wages either. Why not? Save some money. We've got a transfer offer here for Sean Goss. Obviously, I've already mentioned I'm not going to use this guy. At 19 years old, 57 overall is just not good enough, so I'm going to go ahead and accept the offer. Best of luck, mate. Oh my God, we've got some great news. Look at that. Saul has accepted the offer, and we've still got 22 million left. And I've still got players to sell. That is really good. We're going to completely change the midfield at Manchester United, and that is going to help us return to glory. I really hope so. Anyway, we've got another offer here. It's Plymouth wanting to take Poole on a 2-year loan. We'll go ahead and accept that. Saves a bit of money on the wages. But guys, Matic and Saul in the middle. We've got Schweinsteiger, Schneiderlin, Carrick. All of these guys can come on and help us as well. I think we're doing really well so far. And that, of course, means, guys, we've got one more decision to make, and that is our right-sided player and whether we need Mata or not. I mean, I got so many comments, and it was quite mixed. A few people think I should definitely be using him, and quite a lot of people think I should probably let him go because Mourinho doesn't like him so much. So I'm a little bit in between two minds here. We've got Willian and Mkhitaryan, both very good players. Oh, God, I wish I didn't do this now. I thought I was going to go with Willian, but Mkhitaryan has some seriously good stats. I think he's probably going to be the better choice. And we've already signed one player from Chelsea. Would Chelsea allow Man United to take two of their key players? I don't think they would. So maybe we should go for Mkhitaryan. There's no way we're going to be able to afford him with just our 22 million. So I think that basically makes my mind up, guys. Mata has to be part of this deal. So Mata is worth 16.5 million. I don't really want to do this, to be honest. I like Mata, but Mkhitaryan is an upgrade. He definitely is. So I'm going to go ahead and try and make this work. I'm going to throw in... I'm going to try 5 million at first with Mata, and let's just see what Dortmund say. And look at that. Torino have made the first offer for Fellaini, and it's not a very good one. 4.7 million, I think, is a little bit cheap. I didn't think I'd get more than, 7 or 8 million. But 7 million, I'm going to counter offer. Let's just see if Torino are willing to pay that. I don't think they will be, but 4.7, that's not enough. Okay, and Dortmund have got back, and they've said, even though they're interested in Mata, they would want 29.5 million plus Mata. That is... yeah, it's quite a lot. So I'll try 15 plus Mata. Come on, they've got to negotiate with me here. Okay, interesting. Torino are willing to go up to 6.5. And to be honest, I think I'm going to need the money. I really do. So I'm going to go ahead and accept 6.5 million. Oh, yes, get in there. It actually went through. I didn't think that would happen. So Mkhitaryan, we could be getting him for 15 million plus Mata. That isn't a bad deal. I'm going to try and maybe just increase it to 150. Just to sweeten the deal a little bit. 4 years, crucial first team player. If we get Mkhitaryan, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. It won't be a problem getting into the top 4. I shouldn't have said that. I've totally just jinxed it, haven't I? Ah, damn it. Okay, so basically Mkhitaryan wants 170,000 and then he will join. I mean, I'd be mad not to, so we'll just go ahead and do it. 170,000 per week, 4 years, crucial first team player. And we will get him into the team. And look at this, confirmation that Fellaini has been sold. So we made 5.5 million from that deal. Not as much as I would have liked, but we'll take it for now. So we've got a game coming up against Tottenham, and Mkhitaryan has accepted. So he will feature against Tottenham in the first game of the season. And we've still got money left over. Oh man, I'm so happy with that. Look at this team. Holy crap. It's going to go places. Here we are, guys, at Old Trafford, our first game of the season, and we're against Spurs. This could be a tough challenge to kick off the season. It really could be. So, of course, our objective is to get top 4. That's what the board want me to do, so we can get into the Champions League next season. But my objective, let's be real, I've got to be aiming for top 2. Here is the lineup I'm going with. De Gea in goal, of course. Darmian, Smalling, Bailey and Shaw in defence. Saul, Matic, Mkhitaryan, Rooney, Martial and Ibrahimovic. It's a 4-2-3-1. It's Mourinho's favourite formation. It's my favourite formation in the game as well. Hopefully it's good enough to beat this Spurs side, and it's a pretty strong one. Kane up top, Eriksen, Chadli Lamela, Dembele and Dyer, Rose, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Walker and Lloris in goal. It's a very strong side. Now, of course, we are playing on Legendary. We want to keep this as challenging as possible. And I haven't done so well on Legendary recently. Oh, God, not good. Like with Dortmund, for example, we completely failed. Well done, Smalling. What a tackle that was. Can I push forward a bit here? Here's Rooney. Over here to Mkhitaryan. I'm going to try and get a cross in, I think, if we can. Oh, what a ball that is. Matic. Keep the volley down. That would have been a... Oh, what a start that would have been. Mkhitaryan on the ball. Through for Rooney. And now through for Ibra. What a ball that is. He's got the strength, but has he got the pace? He has. Finish it. Oh, it's his first goal for the club. 20 minutes in. I mean, you can't have a better start than that. Ibrahimovic, you legend. He's a legend. He is an absolute legend. And will he become a legend at Manchester United as well? We will soon find out in the next 2 seasons or so. But that is a pretty good start, isn't it? I can already tell this team is just solid. It's got good players everywhere. And it seems to be working really well so far. Here's Saul. Over to Ibra. No, we're going to go for Martial instead. We'll play it back into midfield for Matic. Rooney's in some space. That's worked brilliantly. Come on, finish it. Go on. Just wide of the post. Here we go again. Sal through for Rooney. It's a good pass. He's gone inside. Oh, good tackle, but here's Martial. Hits it, but it's blocked by Alderweireld. Tell you what, Spurs are not having a good game so far at all. That is not good defending from me, as usual. Oh no, the cross has come in. Eriksen's there. Oh no. I gave it straight to Dyer. That was not very well dealt with, but at least I come away with it. And we'll take the free kick as well. 2 minutes of added time. I want to keep this clean sheet if I can. God, that was close. Please get that out, Sal. Well done, but not a very good clearance. Kane smashes it just wide of the post. They could have easily been back in the game there, but that is half time and we're winning this game. Let's get a ball over the top maybe. That's a nice pass. Go on, Mkhitaryan. Go on, that's yours. What? I just ran through the ball. What the fuck? We're on attacking now. Up to Martial. Use that pace. God, he is quick, isn't he? I see Mkhitaryan in space, but I'm not going to be able to get it to him, am I? Oh, Walker's too quick. We'll pass it inside for Matic. No! It's behind him. That's not what I want to do. And he's giving it to me. We're through. Come on. Give it back to Wayne Rooney. Shit. Getting closed in on. Come on. Why did you head it? Why didn't you volley it? No! I think I'm going to bring on Schneidlin now and just kind of shut up shop. Marshall's going to come off, and I'm bringing on Depay. I want to revive this guy. I want him to play really well for me. And Rashford's coming on as well. So Ibra, what a debut for him, but it's time for Rashford to come on. I'm in trouble here. Vertonghen, what are you doing? I've got no idea what Vertonghen's doing, and I've just given away a penalty. No! No! De Gea, you've got to save this from Harry Kane. Top right corner. He went bottom right. He went bottom right, and it just about went in. I got a touch on it. So unlucky. I thought I saved it, but no. De Gea, the best keeper in the Premier League, couldn't keep it out. Harry Kane gets his first goal of the season. And now we've only got a couple of minutes to win this game. Come on. Pass it out here to Rashford, I think it is. Pass it inside. Here's Depay. Through for Rashford again. Please, get there! That was it. That was the moment. Game over. Probably not the result we deserved there, but that's what happens on Legendary. Tottenham are a good side. They managed to get the goal back with the penalty. At least now in the next game we've got Middlesbrough, a newly promoted side. We should get 3 points in that one. Okay, so after the opening games of the Premier League, Chelsea are top of the table, joint with Everton, Leicester, Stoke and West Ham. They all got a win in their first game and they've all got 1 goal difference. At the bottom we've got Sunderland, Swansea, Watford, Arsenal and Liverpool, all on -1 goal difference of course. And we are literally bang in the middle with Man City, who also got a draw. So it wasn't the best start ever, but it's just one game. There is another 37 to go, and I'm sure we will get many opportunities to get 3 points. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Once again, thank you for the support on the series so far. If you enjoyed this one and you enjoyed our first game of the season, please do drop a like rating, and I will see you in the next episode very soon. And tomorrow, the Hunter episode 2 will be up as well.